Love is a strange thing.
Did I ever tell you how much I love you?
Constantly. It starts out slow and you get these feelings that you don't know what to do with. It feels amazing. But then, as time goes by, everything changes.
Do you live here?
Yeah, she's my new roommate.
Hey, I like her.
I like me too. Do you want to do something fun?
Like what? I don't even understand how it could work. Like, how can you love multiple people at the same time? Sounds like cheating. I mean, love is beautiful. Like, the best feeling ever. It feels amazing. Like, so freeing. But it's not like some sort of game that you can just control. Please don't leave Brianna! Because you can't.
I don't think you've been honest with me.
What do you mean? You start to question everything you feel and it becomes complicated.
Change? What?
You're faced with making all these decisions that you didn't have to make before.
Oh, you don't like when you hear the truth, Leah?
There's nothing you can really do to stop it. It cuts you like a knife and you're lost and confused and all you can think of is how to get it back to the way it was, but you can't because you realize that you're just slowly dying inside.
911, what's your emergency?
Boom, there you go. That was a trailer for Love Kills on digital everywhere right now. Go check it out. It's your boy Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. And joining me to talk all things Love Kills is Brianna herself, Lucy
Hi.
Diamante.
Diamante,
Hey, Lucy.
yes.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. I kind of just woke up, but I'm good.
Well, thank you for waking up. Thank you for giving me some of your time. I hope I didn't take away too much of your sleep.
No, it's fine. It's 3 p.m. I'm good.
Hey, well, I know how it is. Sometimes we just got to get that sleep in. So I understand.
Right.
Respect. And plus, you're in Hollywood as actors. You know, we work late nights. Things are different like that. So,
Night owls, yeah.
so let's talk about this project that you got out there available right now. Well, first off, what are the vibes? What are your vibes feeling with it being out there? Have you heard anything about your performance thus far? How are you feeling that, you know, because it takes a little bit of time, you know, for projects to come out. So what are you feeling right now that it's available and people are seeing it right now?
No, I feel really good. People like it so far. Even already in a couple of LGBT podcasts and YouTube videos. We have like good feedback so far.
Wonderful. Well, I enjoyed watching it. I'm not all the way through yet, though. I will tell you that. I just got to the part where her boyfriend Milo finally shows up, and you're like, girl, you better choose, because it's either me or him up in here right now. Anyway, I'm loving it. Anyway, you're amazing.
It gets so dark after that. You didn't finish it?
Not yet. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to, but I will once we're done with this. I just had a busy day today I was trying to get it in between stuff, but I needed full attention. I couldn't do other stuff. You know, I need to devote myself to you, Lucy.
Yes.
So that way you had my attention, but I'm loving it so far and you're great. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about you getting the role, booking it and building that rapport, because you know, you got to build this relationship with Gaia to, you know, really, because it's about this romance. It's about this relationship that's very important. So booking the gig, what did you think first when it came to you? And did you, how did you get the role? Let's talk about that.
Well, when I first saw it, I always knew that it was serious project. The way that Duke put it all together, he made a website for it. He put some reference of movies, so I never thought it was like something sketchy or something like that. So I always knew that it was something super professional. So the first thing I did, he sent me a script, and I had to send a video. So I did a part. I went well. Then we had an in-person audition. It was like so many girls. I was so insecure about myself because first I have an accent, second I'm Latina, and all the girls were like super pretty and white, and I was like so strange and quiet in the background. But I guess he liked that because like I don't know, I ended up getting the part.
Well, because it's
And
beautiful too. You're beautiful, Lucy.
oh, thank you.
Definitely. So I can understand that. So meeting Gaia. So you get cast, and now
Yes.
you have to perform with somewhat of a stranger in a way. So how did you
Yes, it was
work
another
the
girl
chemistry together?
playing. Yeah, it was another girl playing Leah at the beginning, but after I don't know what happened, and the girl didn't not doing it. So we start together. We start auditioning for Leah. So Duke and I would start doing the auditions. So line girls would come and they would read with me. We both like Gaia, and then we had we had a meeting in an hotel when we had to try like the chemistry between us. So we kiss and we see how we like get along together, and it worked perfectly fine.
All right. So was this your first time doing something like this to like get around the awkwardness of just, this vibes, because you really have to pull off this relationship to make it work?
It was kind of my first time doing something like this, but it worked perfectly fine. At the point that we did the sex scene, we were like kind of like living together because we when we were filming, we were living all together in this apartment where we filmed the scenes for a week. So we were already like getting along so well. We were like eating breakfast together. I mean, sleeping in different rooms, but eating together every day. Like you wake up and you're with them, so they're like your friends. It's not that it's a stranger.
Gotcha.
The thing
And
is, like, Gaia is 100% straight, and I'm not. So at that point, you were like, okay, tell me what you do. I was like, okay, you follow me, girl.
you broke her in, and that's kind of what happens in the film too. So it kind of
Right?
works like the
You
film,
follow me.
because you're the seductress in this a little bit. Well, not really. It feels like
Not really. Not
yeah,
really.
exactly, because Gaia was in a relationship, and it just felt like I'm gonna just keep it real, like because she was in a loving relationship with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend leaves out, but it felt like she's just a little horn dog, and she sees you. You're amazing and beautiful, so she's like, okay, I need to get it going. So let me holler at Brianna real quick, and you didn't have to do much to get her going.
Yeah. Well, you got it right, because like it seems like for the looks or for the way that I like that I'm a little bit more crazy, I will be the one wanted to be with her. But if you pay attention, she's the one that is trying to be with me and trying to be like me and trying to do the same makeup than me. I mean, I'm happy. Like if you pay attention, it's like she needs a little bit of my crazy vibes, and me, I need some of her vibes to calm down because maybe I was going a little too crazy. So it's like a good balance.
Yeah. It's all yin and yang. It's like the universal balance of
Exactly.
things.
Yeah.
One of the things though that I'm sure probably is what provokes her character to, kind of want to maybe be a hero to you, I guess, in a way. You were in an abusive relationship with the Constantine character.
Kashmir. Yeah.
So what was that like to play that kind of a role? In regards to that, I am a man who was raised by amazing women, and I was told to never strike a woman, and I never will, but just that can be difficult. What was that like for you, as to perform in that and just kind of, imbue the character in that kind of a situation?
Well, Angel, that is the actor who played Kashmir, he has like a super how can I say, like these macho things. He's such a good actor. In real life, he's so sweet. He's the sweetest person you ever meet. But he was like intimidating. So it was like some of the reactions, they were real. And Duke, the director, he liked to keep things real. So when he was like, I don't know, choking me, he was kind of like choking me for real. So all the reaction and all those things, they were like for real, Wow. I never like experienced that in my life, but he was giving those vibes. Like he
So
would
it
show
helped
up
you though
on
to
set like
perform in a way.
this with all the tattoos and drinking coffee. But then after it was like, oh yeah, because of my kids and my wife.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
it was like
it helped you to perform the role a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just be very careful out there. Like that kind of stuff scares me, and because we just know that how women are abused and all that. And I to be a framework of the storyline, in acting and all of that, to kind of help see the path of this character and what you're going through. And like I said, I'm now at the path where Gaia can't make up her mind, so you're now back with Kashmir where I'm at in the story. But I know different things are gonna get a little bit murkier a little bit.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so can you talk about the journey of your character and just what it was like, forming this relationship and just doing this on screen?
Well, again, Duke like to keep like things real, and he adapt the characters with your own personality. At the beginning, Brianna wasn't gonna be like a musician, and since I got the part and I'm a musician, Brianna ended up being a musician. So it was easy because it was like super similar to my life. Sorry.
No worries.
It was like super similar to my life. She's a musician. She has a crazy lifestyle. I mean, I don't have like a sugar daddy or this kind of stuff, but this character is super similar to me. So it was so easy for me to play.
Awesome. With the story being its message and everything of, kind of how love can hurt and choosing, what you want in life and being respectful to partners. What do you hope is the message people pulls from Love Kills, and your performance in it?
Well, what I learned about Brianna is that she always keep it real to herself. She was like YOLO. Well, I kind of spoil a little bit.
You only live once.
You only live once, and that's what she does. She enjoy life. She does whatever she wants. She doesn't give a fuck about what people think. I mean, she has to go through. She had to do things she didn't want to do, obviously. But again, YOLO, you only live once, and if you don't live now, when are you gonna live?
So is Brianna very much like Lucy in a lot of ways, but also
Yes.
What do you think is the biggest difference of Brianna from Lucy? Like,
The
I don't think you would have
difference-
taken B from Kashmir. I don't think the real Lucy would have taken
for
that.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, no, well, Lucy's a little bit more independent, and she tried to not depends of other people to pay rents. Maybe Brianna, she didn't know how to do that. So maybe that's the biggest difference. But in all the other things, we're like the same almost.
Awesome. One of the things, again, that I really enjoyed is, a lot of people in relationships figuring themselves out. And that's what we see that, Gaia's character uses you in a way, like we were saying earlier, of, they may be in a straight relationship or find themselves in a queer relationship, whatever your preference, it should be all about love, but we should also respect each other when we're in those relationships and those boundaries. Because she didn't respect where I'm at in there. She didn't respect your feelings, and then what happens? And then I'm sure things are going to get a little crazier.
She was confused in the movie. I don't think she didn't respect me. I think she loved Brianna, but she was confused.
So what would you say to people that are in these kind of relationships that get confused, and how they should take from it? Obviously, don't get crazy, because I think it's about to get crazy, like you said. But
oh yes.
What do you hope people?
If I would be Gaia at that point, I would just take a step back from everyone and think what you really figure out what you really need in your life, and not stop using everybody. Sorry, I don't want to talk shit about like the character, because I do like Leah. But I think in that moment she should have like take a step back, stop messing with everyone.
Oh no, I love it. I think Gaia just gets her freak on for me. Throughout the Gaia's character. Excuse me, Gaia, I love you, and we're gonna be talking soon.
No, Gaia, Leah.
But your character of Leah, she just is a little wild and just gets,
Right. She hurt everyone's feelings. Damn.
But I think you were great in this, Lucy, and it's a pleasure to chat with you. I'm curious, now that Love Kills is out there, I'm talking about it now, letting everybody know to check it out. What other projects can we now hopefully see you in? Because again, new star out here, I think you did great in this. Are you got any other projects working, or what else can we see you do out here?
We are working in another movie with Duke, actually.
Awesome.
with the same director of Love Kills. It's almost done, and it's so good. I play a completely different character. I'm the bad guy in this one. It's called The Day God Die. And the interesting things is like it works in the same universe than Love Kills, kind of. There's some character that they play the same character that they play at Love Kills, so they're
Okay.
kind of connected. Some of the Kashmir, he's in The Dead God Die too, playing different character. Obviously, I don't know if you met Jaquan, the black guy. He's also in The Dead God Die.
Okay.
Guy is not there, but there's also another actors that they're in this movie too, and it's so cool. I think the teaser is out already. I think
Okay.
yesterday. Yeah. You should watch it.
Awesome. So I will connect soon then. Can we chat about that when it drops? Can we talk again
Okay. Yes.
about that
Yes.
film?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm
100%.
excited. I can't wait to see that and whatever you're gonna do next. I thought
Thank
you were
you.
great in this. You rocked it. You know, you were just you, and then Gaia's character of Leah just like, okay, I can understand why. And hey, it was a cool film, and I enjoyed it. And you were
Thank you.
wonderful in it, Lucy. It is a
Thank
pleasure
you.
to chat with you.
Thank you,
Let's
Patrick.
chat again with The Day God Died.
Yes.
I will reach out. Want to keep in touch. But this was a fun ride, and I appreciate you giving me some of your time to talk about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate this too.
Definitely. Everybody, Lucy Diamante. She is Brianna in Love Kills. I'm gonna have all of your links in the description below so everybody can check you out, follow, subscribe, do all the things so they can check you out.
Yes.
And when The Day God Died drops, please come back so we can chat again.
Yes. Sounds amazing.
Everybody, Lucy Diamante, I'm Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. Love Kills out right now. Go check it out. Peace.
Bye. Thank you.
All right, there's recording, and I'm gonna count us in. Here we go. In a 1, 2, 3.